All right. Let's gear up. This thing is so slow. Yeah. This thing's super slow. Oh, the dragon spear might be faster. No. The leaf-bladed sword. I'm pretty sure it's the best, but I'm not gonna doubt it. Let's get a strength bonus. I don't think it matters. Hey, welcome in, Mapper. What's up, brother? Alright, we're going bossing again. Let's see. Our fire cape. How's your day, brother? How's your day going? The glacial tamales. The glacial monthly cruise. Oh, let's get our holy blessing. Unholy blessing. Probably should have I probably should have geared up later. Not later, but like once I got inside. Probably would have been pretty smart. Raw, like a dungeon dragon. Raw, like a dungeon dragon. Like a dungeon dragon. I'm pretty tired, man. I'm pretty tired. I'm meal prepped. I mean, I really didn't do that much. Like, that's what kind of sucks. I think I gotta get off my phone, bro. On my days off, I like just don't sit around on my phone before I get the energy to go clean. Cause like making all my meal prep food for the week for breakfast and then well, I also did like 3 loads of laundry. I don't know, man. I thought I could clean the house as well today and make the food. I mean, it's pretty doable if I stay focused. And then go biking. I didn't even go bike today. So lazy, bro. It's just I'm on my phone too much. So we'll see. I mean, tomorrow is a new day. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. Oh, nice. No work. Hell yeah, my boy. No work is great. Currently tackling my brother. Interesting. Interesting. Currently tackling him and typing at the same time. What are you guys doing over there, huh? What are you brothers doing over there? You being sneaky is what you's doing. You sneaky bastards. I gotta work on my New York accent, bro. It's pretty horrendous. If you guys could not tell. I just like saying, "Hey, Vinny, where's the gabagool?" It's all about the gabagool, bro. Jesus, dude. I ate very little today, and my stomach is killing me. In a way, I'm kind of glad I didn't go out tonight. I'd be exhausted and beat up and probably behind. So funny, I saw a post somebody was saying, like, how do you balance your chores at home, being social, and getting alone time all in those 2 days on the weekend when you're off? Like, who does that? How do you know which one to choose? If you're social, you're neglecting all of your responsibilities. Like if I went out and hung out with my friends on a Saturday, I would not have any breakfast prepped for the whole week. And then I either have to buy breakfast or get up even earlier to make breakfast, and it just throws me off. If I work the whole time, or sorry, on the weekends, if I just meal prep and clean, do my chores and shit like that, then I don't have time to go hang out with anybody. And then my alone time I usually make room for, like, all the time. I'd rather not clean or hang out and still have my alone time. It's probably what's killing me. What are you doing? What the fuck? I guess it's a balancing act. You gotta balance your life. Because you got a good life. You got a good life. You hitting so hard, bro. It's a new life for me. Yeah. These fucking newbies. Hey, these fucking noobs. These Nubians. Oh, I got hit too. Garbage. Garbage. How's he doing so much damage to me, dude? Hate this guy. This is the worst one. Let's put on some random music. Die, motherfucker, die, motherfucker, die. Jingos, you can't be here. Oh my gosh, you're killing me, man. He knows when I'm doing something important. Don't eat my finger, Jingos. You got your snacks? Come on, hit him for a 6, boo. Let's go. This music. Some fire beats over here, bro. I'm always looking in the wrong direction, bro. Oh, I evaded the tornado. Das is good. Oh my god, this song is absolute fire. Hey yo! What's good, Cal? You just came back from church? Hell yeah, it's Sunday over there, huh? In the Philippines, you guys are mostly Catholic, right? Oh my god, fuck you. What's up, my man? Yes, it's Sunday. Yeah, for sure. It's always so weird that you're like almost 12 hours ahead. What's up, my man? Don't look at me like that. Don't eat my fingers. Man, the beats on this song are absolutely fire. Oh, fuck off. Hit him for a 26B. Let's go. That's what I like to see, my boy. That's what I like to see. Most of us, but I'm Baptist. Oh, cool. I learned the different denominations of Christianity. Not all of them. I just learned a couple of them. I like learning about the other religion, a lot of religions, if I can. You're gonna hang out on the desk with me, Jingles? He just knows when I'm doing something relaxing. He does not want to bother me. But he's such a good boy. Man, an abyssal whip would be dope. The dual Macarenas, I'm pretty sure, are much better than anything else. Oh my god, he just went back to 300. He just went back to 400. Man, fuck this guy. I hate this one. Hate them both. I hate 2 out of the 3. Double zeros. Stupid. Oops. I goofed. Oh, and another one's gonna pop. There he goes. I love you, my boy. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go another round with these Jaguars. How was church, Cow? Oh shit, I goofed. What did your pastor talk about? I'm curious, if you don't mind me asking. Bro, come on. God, I hate her. There it is. Die, motherfucker. Die, motherfucker, die. And he gets health back, bro. Fuck this. Fuck this, boss. Oh, God, hate her, dude. It was alright. I don't know. I was too sleepy. I know, you probably come from a religious family, and I came from a religious family. I think Mapper I don't know how religious Mapper is either, but, I gotta be honest with you, bro. I just think, like, there's a certain age to really start teaching religion. You know what I mean? Because it's just, like, at young ages, it's just so... oh, you're in the game, bro? It's so hard to be interested as a young kid. Like... And don't get me wrong, not to say that there aren't kids that aren't interested in it, but it's just, like, very seldom, you know? It's a lot more meaningful when you're older and you're growing up, and... I think your age is about the... Nah, they aren't too religious. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I see you, dude. You're in world, you added me? Fire cow. Did I ever add you? I don't think so. You got through Tutorial Island? I'm gonna have to switch accounts, to be honest, because, this account I can't trade anything. But here, let's, I'll switch to your world. Oh, I gotta go to a non-members area. I forgot. I'm gonna switch to your world, and then I'm gonna show you what to start with. You tried to kill the pigs. I don't even know what pigs you're talking about, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let me switch to your world. Where are you at? What art thou doing? Where are you at? Where did you go? Like, click on the little world map and tell me where you are. Where your little thing is. Actually, that came out wrong. Don't listen to what I just said. No, I know you're in world 554, but where are you so I can, like, come run to you? Sorry, I'm taking my medication right now. I forgot to take it. Almost forgot to take it today. Bruh, you disconnected? You said, bruh, I disconnection. You're so funny, bro. It says you're here. Oh, maybe your phone's got to catch up or something. Did you connect back? Where art thou, brother? Oh, I can't wear this stuff. You're in the market area? Like where, like hit this little map right here. You see my mouse right here on the map on the left side? Hit this little world button if you can on your phone and tell me where around here. Or you may be in Draenor? Okay. Let me go to Draenor then. I'm at the market. Bro, I can't explain to you. This world is massive. Like, you're over here. There's like 3 layers to this map, and they're all almost equally as big. Like, look how much there is to this game. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's nuts. There's like 100 markets, but I think I'm coming to the right one. Are there any guys in like black robes around you? Is there a lake around you? You just gotta read the map and tell me where you are, like a physical location of a name. That's all. There you are. See, I knew you were here, brother. Hey. Hey. What's up, cow? Okay, so come here, come follow me. Right click on my guy, or are you on your phone, or are you on a computer? Come here, brother. Come here, dude. You can you can right click on my guy, and then it gives you an option of follow. Follow R1 Poner. You're lagging. No stress, dude. No worries, bruv. Alright, well then just follow me, bruv. You can type in the game, you know. Hello? Oh, the non-member stuff doesn't even work. That's crazy. R1 Poner, can you help me? Here, have a present. It must be going. Oh, nice. Alright. Come over here, brother. Let's go. Follow me. Follow me. I know the way. Come here, dude. Come here. Bro. Where are you going, bro? Where are you going? Cow. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm doing me. Alright, nice. This guy's gonna attack you, so just run past him. Run past him. Run. Here. Alright, nice. Follow me. Come this way. Follow me. I know the way. Keep running east. I'm following you on my screen. That appears to be untrue. Here, I lost you. Come on. Come on this way. We're gonna take you to get some supplies. You're gonna get a supply station. Keep running east. East though. Keep running east though. Okay, you wanna come talk to these dudes in the blue? You wanna come talk to these guys in doubloons? Keep coming east, brother. Where are you? Where are you? Well, that means my lag is so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try to be more patient. Come talk to these dudes. Come talk to right click on them and then do claim magic combat gear. Right click and then right click range combat gear. And then I think you can also talk to the melee combat tutor and he'll give you stuff. He'll give you a shield and a sword. Ooh, I got 10 coins. Now I have enough coins to get past Al-Kharid Gate. Do you guys remember when that was a thing, dude? Good times. Aikila, man. I gotta hit him with a 4. Get fucking wrecked, boy. Get wrecked. Look at that 13 coins, bro. I'm making stacks. On God. Hey, what up, chat? You're back, bro? You're back from wrestling your brother? From bullying your brother? I'm just kidding. I'm just killing things for him. Just absolutely murdering this dude. Did you talk to the melee guys? You know you could type on your phone and talk to me directly, right? You don't have to talk to me on stream. You could just be like, hi. Drop, drop, drop. Make sure you talk to the melee dude. He's gonna help you a lot, brother. If you can, right here, on my block right here, pick up the stuff. If you can. If you can, man, pick up this stuff. Nice, you got the stuff? Nah, you prefer talking on stream. No stress. Grab the stuff that's on the floor over here by me. If you can. Right here, right next to me, there should be stuff. Come on over here. Come on over. There should be a bronze. I saw that, bro. You massacred a villager. Can't wait for Christmas, not gonna lie. Hell yeah, bro. I like winter here in the Tejas. I hated winter over in Connecticut. Okay, come here, cow. There should be a bronze med helm for you. Grab the stuff. Hurry, hurry. Hurry before it disappears. Grab it. Grab it. Grab the stuff. Can you grab it? Nice. Alright, nice. Put that helmet on, brother. Put that helmet on. Yeah, boy. Look at you, guy. Alright, follow me. Follow me. I know the way. You know what I could do? Is I could buy stuff and then drop it, and then you could pick it up. That works. So come with me. Come with me this way, this way, this way. Let's run north. Vámonos. Vamos a north, homie. Vamos. Come on, we gotta go through the bridge. To the bridge, to the bridge, to the bridge, bridge. Nah, not bullying. He was being a QB. Or RB, and I was being a D-line. Oh, that's so funny. That's awesome. You guys were playing some football. You're just playing some football. Alright, so this is what you're gonna do. This is what you're gonna do, okay, buddy? Cow, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna kill these chickens. I need you to pay attention, okay? You're gonna kill these chickens. See how I just killed this chicken? I just messed this chicken up. Look at this. I'm gonna kill this chicken. Okay. Once you kill the chicken, what you're gonna do is grab the feathers, grab the bones, grab the chicken. Okay? So, you're gonna kill a chicken, grab the feathers, grab the bones, and grab the chicken. And if it drops an egg, don't pick up the egg. When you've done that, come back to me. Come back to me. Come back to me. Okay. Right click on the bone and do bury. And bury all of the bones. Okay, I will repeat. Right click on the bones and do bury bones. All of your bones in your inventory. You got that? Let me know when you're done. Local crazy man caught killing the chickens. Hell yeah. No one's gonna bother you. You just keep killing chickens. Bury the bones. Did you bury the bones? There you go. Yes, bury all of them, brother. Bury, bury, bury. Nice. Nice. Alright, when you're done burying all your bones, meet me over here. Meet me at our spot. Caught a vibe. Are you ready for the night? No, 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 no. I hate that song. Caught a vibe. And then in the middle of the song, she just gets a Jamaican accent. She's like, some things they hurt. Like, what are you doing? No, I'm not guiding Cow to be a serial killer. I'm guiding him to be a rune skippeteer. Alright, now, Cow, what you're going to do is left click. Use chicken. It's going to get highlighted. And then you're going to, after it says use chicken, see how it says use raw chicken to cooking pot? Hit the cooking pot. And it's going to ask you down here if you want to cook your raw chicken, and you're going to do all right here. So you're going to select all, and you're going to do cook the raw chicken. If you burn them, okay, if you burn the chickens, you just right click and then drop. If you burn the chicken, you right click and drop. If you cook them correctly, the left click will be eat chicken. And this will heal you up. Nice. Some cooking levels, my boy. Yes. RuneScape serial killer is the same thing. Yes, I agree. This game creates murderers. When you murder in this game, you become a murderer in real life. Both are equal. I mean, I can attest to that. I've killed so many chickens. I eat so many of those chickens. I probably eat too much chicken. I'm pretty sure my chicken intake is pretty bad right now. Tomorrow I'm making a roast. I'm excited. I'm probably going to make it around like 2 for dinner. You know what I mean? Give it like a nice 6 hours. Alright, Cow. Once you do all of that, you're going to want to repeat that, okay? So one thing I want to show you real quick, okay? You're going to choose your combat training right here, your combat options. Choose your combat options, and you're going to do the first one. The first one's going to be highlighted red. I want you to do that until you get to level 25. And then when you get to level 25 of killing these chickens, I want you to switch to this one, the middle one. And then when you get to 25, for your strength level, I want you to switch to this one. Okay? And what you're going to see is your levels are going to go up. Your combat levels. These 3 are your combat levels. So your attack is correlated to the first block. Okay? Your strength is correlated to the second block. And your defense is correlated to the last block. That's how you gain XP for those. Rip, how long do you think you're going to be streaming for year-wise? I hope forever, man. I would love to be. I play video games. I love video games, and now with this PC, I don't think I'll stop playing video games anytime soon. It's a really big like hobby of mine. Honestly, it's like better than like drinking and going out. Like even tonight, I'd rather like chill here, like socialize with you guys than like I don't know, get trashed and have a hangover and then deal with it all tomorrow. You know what I mean? I'm not a big party guy, but I do want to do like my sports throughout the day. And then, you know, eventually it would be dope to do IRL streaming, but I got to be more active. By IRL, like I do a lot. Like I do construction, I do a lot of DIY stuff. I do biking. Like I play different sports, soccer, basketball. I'm all about everything, boy. Cooking stream. Oh my god, I should have streamed today, dude. Next time, I might plug in my DJI, but I don't know how to use it as a webcam for like YouTube for like IRL. I need one of those streaming backpacks, bro. Shit is so crazy. Just stream wherever you go. It's like 35K according to Kaisenet. That's nuts. You mean I have to be a functioning member of society? Again, I did that yesterday. Yeah, I know, right, dude? Fuck, man. I just want to fester. I want to fester and do nothing all day sometimes. But I think that's just my mood. You know, not a lot of motivation lately, so I just don't feel like doing much. Mapper said mood. I'm telling you, dude. It is so nice to sometimes just do nothing. Where did Cal go? Oh, Cal logged out. Oh my god. Awesome, because I gotta have something to watch when I'm in college to be a poli-sci professor. I'm excited for you to go to college because you're a smart guy, and I think you're gonna do very well in higher education. I think you're gonna do very well in your life, and I'm curious to hear your perspectives on some of the things that you see in the world. You know, so. I definitely, like I told you guys before, I mean, I have no intention of going anywhere. You know, if I end up being in a different relationship and she's like, you know, you stream too much, you're not spending enough time with me, that's not the right person for me. Because this is important to me, dude. I want to be a good role model to people, make an impact to the world. Otherwise, what's the point? What is the point? Ripped glazing me? No, dude, I'm just inspiring, okay? I will glaze you once you make the achievements, and then I'll be like, bro, I have known that kid when he first started mapping Soviet Soviet countries and how to travel around that. Oh my god. No. It was like different empires, right? I think I watched a couple of your videos. Which empire is this? And then you would drive the car around. I love your videos, bro. I think they're top notch. I could definitely see why you have so many subscribers. It's a super cool channel idea, dude. I wish I was more specific. I'm not specific like that, dude. I as you can tell, I do a little bit of everything. Cow is gone, bro. Cow just pulled the Irish goodbye. He just dipped. It's all good, Cow. Don't you trip. Don't you worry about a thing. So I was thinking, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do if I monetize my account? And I was thinking I'm gonna start like researching like local people and try to find channels, small channels that do. Am I not? That do like outreach programs and things for like kids that like low income children and stuff like that, like providing meals. I watched this lady on TikTok, and I think her main page is her YouTube, but she just like goes around and feeds the homeless, and it's just like she does it by herself. She never puts her face on the camera, you know what I mean? And she literally has like 1,000 followers, and I was like, what? So I like her videos a lot, and I think her main, like I said, her main thing is YouTube. Alright, if cow is off, then I'm going back to the moons. Yeah. If my phone screen wasn't cracked, I'd still make videos. Oh, shit. What, like you can't see on your phone now? Is that what it is? Oh, you know what? Since I'm here, bro, I might just do Calvi. I like Calvarion a lot better. It's just, dude, I get so many good supplies. And I'm close to the drop rate on Calvi, boy. Don't you worry about a thing. Alright. Cal, are you good, bro? You just disappear, my guy? You just out there? You just doing your thing? Hey, Vinny. What are you doing over here? I watch clips of The Sopranos all the time. And it's just so funny to me. I'm gonna put this over here. Their accents. The gabagool. It's all about the gabagool. I need to organize this, actually. I've never realized that this was out of sync. That's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. What is happening right now, bro? This one, the first one, and then the extras. This one, the first one, the extras. Yeah. What the heck? Okay, and then we need our topaz. I got you in the ring for 3 minutes. Bro, I'm so sorry. Why are you saying it like that? No, I can see the interface just messed up. Like the top half of my screen won't react if I tap. Oh, your digitizer's broken, brother. Yeah, that's nah, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Necklace of Passage. When are you in the market for a new phone? I could send you some deals, man. Like there's some if you like start collecting cash, you don't have to spend like $1,000. I hate that how expensive phones are. It's so stupid. But I was thinking like I see a lot of like Google Nexuses for like $200 or $300 sometimes. So unlocked, new. So let me know. Let me know and I'll look for you. Alright, I organized this shite. Let's get back to business. Oh, I'm sorry I disconnected my Wi-Fi. Internet went out. No problem, Cal. Don't worry about it, man. I'm just teasing you. I swear. It's all good in the hood. It's all good for ya, boy. We're gonna take our tomatoes. Oh, can't forget our Rita's blessing. Rip, you should play Mafia games on stream. My mom got me a new one, but we haven't set it up yet. Oh, so you do have a new phone, bro. Hell yeah, dude. Mafia games? Like, what is Mafia games? Is that a specific brand of games, or is that, like, the name of the game? It's the name of the game. Why do I keep having these? Destroy these! Destroy the training arrows! Why, SpongeBob? Why didn't you write your essay? Super combat. Super. No, we're not gonna do a super. We're gonna do a tech. Oh, running out of prayer pots. Hey, Vinny, we're running out of prayer pots over here. And some gabagool. This is our backup. Back to Cali. I'm just like mumbling at this point, dude. Alright, we're gonna take one of these gobble-ghouls and take one of these gobble-ghouls. Oh, some entangled sacks would be nice so I can defend myself. What do you guys think? What you think? What you doing? 2. We'll try 2 entangled sacks. Yeah, Mafia 1, 2, and 3. Mafia 1 and 2 are peak. The third one is mid. Oh, where? I'll look it up on Steam. Let me see. I have so many games to play, bro. I don't know. I don't seem to utilize this PC for anything right now. I'm just playing RuneScape. Steam. I guess I'll just buy the games again. Alright. What's up, my bean? What are you doing? Logging into Steam right now. What's going on, beans? Mafia. Oh, Mafia 1 is $5.99, 2 is $5.99, 3 is $5.99. Yo, Rip, after you finish playing RuneScape, let's play Delta Force. Bro, you never stop playing RuneScape. But when I take a break from RuneScape, definitely. I got into COD. Oh, this looks cool. Hey, this looks like a good game, dude. This reminds me of like LA Noire or something. Promotion ends May 22nd. Okay, I'll check this out. I might just buy the bundle. Oh. Buy Mafia Trilogy. It comes with Mafia, Mafia 2, Mafia 2 Classic, and Mafia 3. That's $12. I'm just gonna buy that. It's like GTA in the 30s. Yeah, LA Noire was look up LA Noire. That was a similar game. But you play as like this one detective. I'll buy it, bro. I mean, it looks cool. Like it's $12 and the reviews were really good. It's $12 for 4 games. So, instead of like 6 individually. So, I'll take it. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the recommendation. I'll play it for you guys. Hopefully you can't see me typing in my credit card information. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I never save my payment information, bro, if I don't have to. Earn Steam points for this purchase. Yep, $12.84, so $13. You owe me $13, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, sweet. I bought them. Let me download them. Bro, the cars in Mafia 1 are beautiful. Hell yeah. So I'm hoping that my PC will make it look pretty nice because my graphics card is solid. And the music's amazing. Yeah, dude, I'm down. I'm so down to play it. And I think it's down. Oh, I'm gonna install the first one right now. Create a short top. No, install. Wasn't LA Noire on PlayStation 2? I believe it was. I played it on Xbox, so I think it was for all systems. It's a cool game. I really liked it because it was like you're this detective. You start in. I think the first mission, you're like a regular cop, and then you get like a promotion because you stop this crime. And the cool thing about that was like you have to make the right choices based off of like their dialogue and how they're acting and stuff like that, and call them out on their shit. And then that's how you get like better accuracy, but you can just look up the options online and cheat. So on my second run through, I did that. But then you go to like Vice and then Arson and stuff like that, and the whole story is pretty cool. On the car radio, it's all classics. Hell yeah, dude. I'm down. Yeah, the game looked pretty solid. Bro, I had the worst car ride I ever had with the speed bumps, and my freaking leg got dislocated. Oh my god, bro, that's terrible. Oh my, who is hauling ass driving you around? Hitting all these speed bumps as fast as possible to break your leg, bro. Oh my god, that sounds terrible. Alright. That shit is at 14% downloaded. Cool. Guess I'll just buy the games again. Alright, let's go to my boy Calvi. Let's get a drop, bro. I just spent more money, so let's hope we get something in RuneScape. Imagine, dude, you can buy RNG in RuneScape. The more you pay, the more likely that you get better drops. There's activity inside. Oh no. Temperature. I don't know, bro. I still have trauma from it. Yeah, I would too. What the heck? When I got into my car accident, I was messed up, bro. I was like so scared. I would have the worst panic attacks when my dad would drive us to like a family party. And we were on the highway, bro. It was just the worst. I hated that. I would literally be watching the road the whole time. It was definitely it was like PTSD for sure. And then after that accident, I started becoming scared of like planes too. Just like, I don't know. I guess that's really where my like panic attacks and anxiety attacks would happen. I get them at work now, bro. It's so bad. That's what I've been saying when I said the other night, like I've been dealing with health issues. It's just the worst. Oh, we're about to kill this fool. You got into a car accident? Yeah, my sister was driving, and all four of us were in the car. Me, my younger sister, my older sister, and then my baby sister with two. I know you guys gonna think I'm just like messing with you, but I swear to you, I kid you not. My baby sister like flew out of her car seat. So she had this. She was born with like she was only. Oh my god, bro! Are you kidding me? She was born 4 pounds and like 15 ounces. She was barely 5 pounds. It's like she just, I don't know. My mom was like kind of old, and she wasn't taking care of herself while she was pregnant because I was sick. Bro, my life is very, there's a lot. So anyways, she was really small, and the car seat like did not really close on her. You know what I mean? And the car rolled over on the highway, and when we kind of like came to, we couldn't find her, and she just like she was on the side of the road right next to us. It's crazy, bro. That's the most traumatic thing I've seen for my life that I can remember. Although I do remember some traumatic stuff from Afghanistan that I can't tell if it was real. Isn't that crazy, dude? You're just so young, you don't know if memories are real. No chain mace? What is a chain mace? I'm sorry, bro. I'm an Iron Man. I don't know if I mentioned that. I don't have. I can get it. I can go try to get a chain mace if you think it's worth it. The Tomatlis work really well for me here. The glacial Tomatlis. The double hits are just such good XP rates, bro. Small Engine, are you a RuneScape player too? Are you here for the scape? For the amateur scapes? Alright, give me a second. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm not even watching my screen. I'm trying to read the chat. It's so hard reading the chat while I'm bossing. I don't know how people do that. There it is, bitch. Do your shield bash, bitch. I also was in a car accident. My aunt was driving. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, cow. And she stopped at a red light, and a dumbass from behind hit her. Oh, that's really shitty. Oh my god. Did you guys get injured? I'm sure you definitely were beat up, bro. That kind of head trauma is like not easy, dude. My chest hurt so bad after our accident. It felt like I, you know, like got hit by a fucking truck. Iron Man, never mind, lol. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Sorry to disappoint. I know we're not people don't like us a lot. I don't know why. I think Iron Man is just like the best way to play this game. It does suck when you have to make your own supplies, but it's just nice, dude. It's like you get to learn the ins and outs of the game. And I'm one of those pretentious Iron Man too. I think I'm better than people. I'm like that Jim from Dodgeball. What's his face? Dwight Globo Jim. We're better than you, and we know it. It's so fucking funny, dude. Dodgeball is such a good movie. And I'm sorry, guys. I promise I'll catch up on chat in just a second. The bossing chat game is not easy. Nice. Alright. It was more of a small collision than a car accident. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad to hear that, bro, because that sounds really, really scary. Rip, you went to Afghanistan? What? Yeah, bro, that's where I'm from, dude. I was born there. I was born there, my boy. I immigrated here when I was very young. I know I don't sound like it. Why wouldn't I pick up the super combats? Why is my shift not working? Ah, he knows I'm looting. He knows I'm looting. He knows. He knows. See, this is what I don't like about myself as an Iron Man. I have a looting problem, bro. I have a fucking looting problem. Oh, hell yeah, we got Mafia downloaded. Oh, run, bro, run. Grab that dark crab. Nice. Okay, there we go. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're good. We're just gonna start using our super combats that we get. I think I just bring too much stuff here. I don't know why I do that, but... Alright. Yeah, every time I go to try to reach out while I'm taking damage, it's so hard. There we go. Yeah, so we are here for the dragon pickaxe. I really want the dragon pickaxe. And I think this guy's easier to get away from PKs than like Spindle. Spindle is kind of a pain in the dick. I don't know why people say it's super easy. Like, you're in his lair most of the time. You're in level 31 wilderness, so you have to run. And I get caught with what's entangle all the time, or teleblock. And then I don't know. He just uses more supplies. Like, this guy is just so easy. Like, and he drops so much supplies. Why can't I not prayer switch, bro? I'm garbage today. I'm gonna have to... I'm only gonna be able to reach out once I resupply. which I think might be soon because we're running out of prayer pots. Yeah, we only have one more dose. I probably should... Yeah, I'm gonna have to resupply after this one. I only... Oh, no! I have 2 more prayer pots. I missed the one at the bottom. I'm sorry, guys. There we go. More... Oh, my God. Do you see this, dude? Do you see this? Do you see this? What is this, man? Why am I getting so many dark crabs? Why am I getting 6 more dark crabs, bro? That's insane. Aren't these like super fancy food? Isn't this like one of the best food you can get? I'm just getting them for free, like it's like it woulda nothing. Like it woulda nothing. Cal said we didn't get injured, but it was painful. Yeah, dude, I can imagine. I mean, getting hit by anything with such force, bro, that's nuts. And if I was your aunt, I'd be so scared. Mapper Ripners from Afghanistan, he told me. Yes. Oh, I guess I must have told you. I thought I told Mapper too. My bad. Sorry, Mapper. Alright, we're gonna try to eat some of this food. Eat some of this delicious food. We're gonna take some damage. I don't even care. There it is. I don't even care. We have so many dark crabs. Damn, either I imagined that or I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, you're good, man. You are good. Sorry, guys. I really the reason why I'm on alert too is because you get comfortable here. I did like 15 KC last night. You get comfortable here, and then the second you get comfortable, there's a PK, bro, and that's like the worst. But luckily, I have Wilderness Hard Diary done, so there's no like tick delay. So whenever I hit it, my teleport. I just have to be a little bit quick. I don't know how I got E. I don't know. I took damage there, but whatever. Oh! Oh my god, that's insane, dude. $15, bro. This guy fucking sucks. We need to pull him over. Imagine I get a Void Waker piece, bro. I would literally cream. That would be so dope. Da, motherfucker. There it is. I think we gotta go. Oh my god. More blighted food, bro. What is happening? He just wants me to stay here, dude. You know what? Like literally wants me to stay here, dude. I don't. What is that? All right, my bad. All right. I did go back to Afghanistan a couple of years ago, but I haven't been back since. I thought he was from Azerbaijan. No. When we left Afghanistan, we had to go through Azerbaijan to get what's it called here. Refugee status here, so you're not wrong. It's like a little different. That's where we got a refugee status. So yes, that is correct. Damn, either man. No, you're fine. My bad. That's what you were saying. I'm scared of dating anyone from Thailand. They could be a man or something. That's a crazy. Why did we switch to that? That's so wild. Oh my god. Oh, Cal, you are so fucking funny, bro. You are so funny. How are we talking about Thailand boys right now? Yeah, I mean there's nothing wrong with it, right? You can If you find love, bro, I'd support you no matter what you want or what you were attracted to. You seem, you deserve to be happy. But you definitely shouldn't get tricked. You know what I mean? If you think you're going to go see a girl and then it turns out to be a dude, that's just not cool. I feel like you gotta know. Let's go. I got a lot of food again, like a dumbass, and just keep getting fucking material. Bro, look up Thailand. You see what I mean? Yeah, dude. I've seen the lady boys. Don't get me wrong, man. I've seen them. It's impressive. There's no way you could tell that it's a man, and it's like, again, not really a man because they identify as women. So, no harm, no foul. I lost the loot, the Karambwan. I wanted to bring less food, but it's all good. One of my MIs told me a story about him in the Marines almost getting caught with them. Yeah, lady. I mean, so I think if you meet a girl from Thailand, that's different than if you like go to where there's prostitutes. Yeah, it's like, it's not like every girl in Thailand has been converted from a man. You guys are so ridiculous. When you go the Marine stuff, they're going to specific places knowing that they're trying to find prostitutes. You know what I mean? So it's a little different. MI means Marine instructor. Ah, okay, thank you. I did not know that. I always thought it was like call your commanding officer. That's why I was a little confused. So basically the Marines... OS is making out with this girl all night. And one of the other Marines tells him it's a dude. Oh my god. And the original guy walks up, realizes it's a dude, and then slits his throat. He killed him? What the fuck? That's insane. How do you get away with that? With a butter knife? Yeah, that sounds like a made-up story. I'm sorry, bro. No, not to say that you made that up, meaning the person who told you that 100% made that up. That's why, like, when I hear these war stories, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. A lot of guys lie, dude. You know that. But if he did, I mean, he just murdered someone for his own mistake. That's crazy, bro. What does the world come to? I don't think... I mean, I wouldn't murder somebody if I made a mistake like that. That's kind of crazy. Murder for... It's just like hate. That's driven by hate, That's a sad... Sacrifice your humanity. Oh, blood runes. Alright, these are the better drops. Bro, I got trauma dump yesterday. Now I get another one. Who's trauma dumping? Oh, me? Trauma dump? No, that's a funny story. Oh, you're talking about the killing somebody? I mean, I would be pretty traumatized after killing somebody, bro. What the fuck? Especially with a knife. Whether it be a butter knife or a sharp knife. Bro, made up. A Marine can kill you with a swift chop to the neck. Bro. Now this is a Marine who does karate? Oh my god. You don't think that there's any likelihood that that guy, not made up, but maybe exaggerated the truth, you know what I mean? Embellished on the details. Again, it's not a personal attack on you, But like a lot of people lie, bro. If this one thing I wholeheartedly agree on, and I think everyone else should, is the same philosophy that Dr. House has, and that is that everybody lies. People lie so well to themselves that they believe their own lies, and they live by those lies. And here again, I'll be argumentative for a second. Like, if you did kill somebody with a butter knife because they're a transvestite, that's essentially a hate crime. It's not like I don't know how that's a bragging point. So someone who like bragged about killing somebody else because they were making out with a man, it just makes them look even more like a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. So that's why to me I'm like, what? Like, and then to get away with it, you know what I mean? As if like there's no repercussions for your actions. That infuriates me even more. Like, I've seen war, bro. I come from war. And soldiers that can do whatever they want and get away with it are not the type of people that I would ever enjoy being around. People do fucked up things to each other. And then they come home and they brag about it. Like, that's fucked up. It just has not been the experience I've had with other veterans that I've met. You know, a lot of them are... oak planks, man, this is such trash. A lot of them are very like humbled by being in the service. You know what I mean? They don't brag about that kind of shit. But anyways, maybe I went too far. Said I ain't finna double a comic bet even if he's lying. It's probably isn't too made up. Yeah, I mean, it's essentially like committing a murder, right? It's like bragging about committing murder still. Which to me is kind of like either a sociopathic thing to do or just like fucking too stupid. Regardless, I mean, it's definitely wrong. Well, to be fair, it was before 2010. Different times and different people. I mean, murder has never been okay to get away with. Yeah, I mean, murder is always punishable. It's been punishable since, you know, since, I don't know, people can write things. There's two philosophies I learned in college. Like, there's two universal philosophies, or like several universal philosophies between every culture and every religion, blah, blah, blah. And one of the number one thing was always stealing. Theft is not tolerated in any culture. No matter what culture you look at, theft is not a good thing to do. Nobody likes people who steal. Nobody likes people who like take their ideas. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's not something that you're gonna have a successful culture with. And then the second one is murder. Like, there's never been a culture where just, you know, straight up murder is okay, unless like, yes, obviously, like, you know, back in the day. Like, way back in the day, Romans, you know, and all that stuff, people killed all the time. They got away with it, but there was, like, you know, there was some level of, like, justice, whether it be combat, you know what I mean, revenge. I mean, if, like, the king murdered your family, you're obviously not going to get revenge, you know what I mean, because you're going to die. But you might try to go kill the king and then, you know, get killed by his guards. So, all I'm saying is, like, murder has never been tolerated as a, oh, well, we just have to take this. This is how life is. Well, I guess I'm not saying it right. I'm saying, like, as a pillar of life, you know what I mean? Murder has never, in any culture, been okay. And I don't know. In philosophy, in that class we didn't talk about rape, but I'm assuming rape is the same thing too. Well, I guess not. That was actually in Sparta. I remember reading about that and hearing about that, how common it was in Sparta. It was like constantly rape. It was just part of life as being a non-soldier. That's crazy. Anyways, I think I got off track there. My bad. Well, duh, not murder. Yeah. Yes, it's pretty obvious, though, you know? We'll say murder is universally not tolerated is kind of old. Well, to say murder is not universally tolerated is kind of odd. Oh. Well, it was just talking about how there's difference in philosophy between a lot of cultures, you know what I mean? But one thing that's been like universal was always the like, you know, these certain things. Theft made a lot of sense. Theft was the one that I really liked kind of learning about, because it really makes sense. Nobody, like, I've never met anybody that's, you know, gotten something stolen from them and wasn't angry about it. People forgive murder all the time. You know what I mean? Circumstantial. It's not very, I guess maybe not a high percentage, but I'm sure that there's a lot of people that forgive. You know, like a lot of Christians and a lot of religious people. Forgiveness is important, man. Revenge is never the peaceful, you know, the life-lasting option. What is that phrase? If you go for revenge, might as well dig two graves or something like that. Alright, what are we at for kills, bro? Oh my god. What are we at for kills right now? Oh, we gotta go, bro. Ugh, we've already gone through 2 of these, and my rant, I've gone through 2 prayer pots. Are you serious? Alright, we'll go for 1 more. Alright, let's get 1 more then. Dark crabs, of course. What is happening, bro? Why am I getting, like, dark crabs? Alright, give me a sec. Like, don't murder your own people. Maybe, but definitely not people who weren't a part of your ethnic religious group. Oh, yeah, no, for sure. No. War is different. And I don't understand that. That's like the, like, I don't agree with that in terms of like people are, well, it's war, it happens in war. Well, like, yeah, but like now we can talk to each other. I can fucking talk to Cow, who's 12, you know what I mean? He's like it's not hundreds of thousands, it's like tens of thousands of miles away, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we never had that kind of world. How can we not come to an agreement and work with each other? That's just crazy to me. Well, it's war. Well, this side is, they're savages, you know what I mean? They're animals. They can't be worked with. Like, what? Like, what are you talking about? The craziest propaganda I've ever heard. People are savages? Like, almost everybody in the world is on the internet. How are we all savages? Like, what are you talking about? Those people hate you and hate your way of life. You know, they want to kill you. I promise you they don't. Go to Afghanistan. Nobody's trying to kill you, bro. Everyone just wants to, like, have a peaceful life and provide for their family and have fulfillment. You know what I mean? It's always like these group of fucking scumbags that just want to keep making money and have power and bid people against each other. I hate that shit, dude. Bunch of a few bad eggs, you know? A few bad apples. Oh, no, it's a few bad apples. That's the phrase, my bad. Alright, hold on. After I re-up, I'll catch up to chat again. Sorry, guys. I know I've been saying a lot and probably not responding to anything. Making you think I'm super stubborn. I like discourse. I enjoy trying to understand someone else's perspective as long as it's reasonable. I hate people who talk about, like, fucking arguing and be like, oh, I love listening to people who have different ideas. Some ideas are just straight up atrocious. Why would I ever give it time? Oh, well, you got to be able to face adversity. You should go fuck yourself, bro. I'm an immigrant, dude. I already know adversity. That's just straight up, like, fucking idiocy. No one should have to put up with that. I read a quote and I really enjoyed it. Like, a culture that is tolerant of everything is doomed to fail. There has to be, like, some level of intolerable action. Otherwise, you know what I mean? Like, you have no moral backbone. The quote was, I fucked up the quote, you can obviously tell, but it's 100% true, bro. There's some things that you can't tolerate in order to have a functioning society. Anyways, okay. It's 1 p.m. for me right now. I gotta go. Promise my friend to help him. Oh shit, bro. I'm so sorry, Cal. I missed that shit, dude. See you, bro. Yes, thank you for tuning in, Cal. I'm sorry. You probably won't even hear this, but thank you, brother. Have a good night. I'm pumped to see you on RuneScape. So let me know next time you're on, and I'll get you started again. Um, Mapper said, because cultures have committed genocide and wars for centuries, Europeans strove to eliminate the people they colonized. They also had vendettas against other Europeans. Yes, no, I agree. And murder is, see, like, that's not murder though. You know what I mean? That's like they call war. But I 100% agree with you. They are tolerant of that. That's why I wish I remembered exactly what that philosophy uh, like conversation was about, because I remember theft, but I don't remember the other stuff. I thought murder was up there, but um, let's see. Like, Germans can't kill a German, but German can kill a Frenchman, and it's okay because he's an enemy. Yes, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even in peacetime. Well, I mean, morally, that's still murder. You know what I mean? If you're not in war and you go kill somebody from another race, that's like racially driven murder. You know what I mean? Um, which I think is immoral. And it's kind of tough. Like, if I was forced to go to war and I didn't shoot at somebody and I died, like, is that like a good thing for me? You know what I mean? Like, should I have not killed that person and just taken it? But somebody took my freedom away to make my own choice. But I don't know, those kind of scenarios. That's why, like, in the Quran, it forgives, killing people in war, like, during wartime. But obviously does not, like, if you're a French man, you kill a German, it's not gonna be like, oh, you're good to go, bro. You're getting into heaven. No, you committed murder. You know, should never kill another human being, unless it's like for safety. And I think that's where it falls under the war part. Yeah, one thing you train to do is not see the enemy as human; they're seen as targets. I know, bro. It's crazy. The indoctrination, and and I'm sorry, man. I know you're JROTC, but um, I've been on the receiving end of the United States Army, so it hasn't really been very great for my family and everything they had to go through. We left literally a couple years before that, but when we went back, I mean, it's it's just there's just everything's destroyed and there's just so much infighting and all that stuff. So I don't know. I'm very anti-war, my friend. Well, you also have to consider some people consider themselves to be natural enemies of their neighbors. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get that. I'm not a big, like, call me a socialist, whatever. I'm not a big, like draw a line in the sand and you can't come over this way. Like, I don't get me wrong. I don't like people coming onto my property because I don't know if they're going to do nice by me or do harm by me. And that is a natural thing, and I agree with that. I 100% agree with that. But if I put up a gate on my property and said no one is allowed in, no matter who you are, even if you're trying to do something good and provide benefit to the world, no, it's mine and you're not allowed on it. That to me is like kind of a, like, it's not right. I'm not saying, hey, all the whole, like, and people will say, well, why won't you take homeless people into your property? Again, because they're not providing anything to the property. You know what I mean? If somebody came and said, hey, I'll live in your backyard, I'll grow vegetables and food and this and that, and I won't, like, destroy it, I'll share it with you, like almost like a homestead, like a farm or something like that. That I think is moral to let people on there, you know what I mean, with the idea that they're gonna do good, and that applies to, like, immigration and shit, like people who want to do good and people who want to come to your place of home and help and share, you know what I mean, and become a community. I don't get that. Oh, well, you're not born here, you know what I mean? You're not one of us. Good riddance. I don't know how you say that without feeling immoral. No, trust me, I think it's fucking crazy how that works. Like, yeah, go USA, but still I hate civilian casualties and infrastructure damage. Exactly. DW rip, just because I understand the system doesn't mean I like it. Yeah, What does DW mean? I respect that. Yeah, I mean, I know, and I'm not saying like the all everybody in the army. I have friends that were veterans. Um, I've met more people that are veterans, and a lot of people are really respectable. People who like were deployed in Afghanistan, they'll talk to me, and they just talk about the culture and how much they loved it, and they just saw like so much beauty, but also they've seen so much pain, and we've had conversations. I think that's respectable. That you go there, you learn what's going on over there, and like you don't come back with this mentality that you know like we're doing so much good over there. No, like shit is hard, bro. For one country to come into another country and try to establish order and a new way of life is not fucking. It is not natural. It just takes time. It like take somebody from one culture like the United States and take them to Afghanistan. Tell them, oh, don't worry about it. Men and women can be in the same room. They're gonna fight you on that, bro. It's just not what they grew up with. But what the stories they tell me is like how hospitable they are, like how hospitable Afghans were to them, and how much they like opened their doors and like tried to help them, feed them, and stuff like that. And that to me is like, again, like the some of the Afghans who believe that Americans were there to help. You know what I mean? They're do some good. So it's just I don't know. I respect that. Someone who is actually there to help is welcome, but um, unfortunately, those soldiers who are there to help are not in charge. You know what I mean? They're just the good people who are following orders from people who are trying to make money. Oh, DW means don't worry. Word. Yeah. As long as you work for what you have, pay taxes, and don't be an asshole. I don't care where you're from. Exactly, dude. Pay taxes. Hell yeah, dude. I love that. I love how people talk about how like you don't need taxes, and then we, I mean, like what do you mean we don't need taxes, dude? You remember when the king had all the wealth and people didn't have any money, and he would just like not let them live? You know what I mean? What do you mean? So you're telling me that you want to go back to this like oligarchy, where all these people hold power, and I mean that's what we live in right now, but to some extent, like we pay taxes and we get benefits from it. Like you get roads, you get hospitals, you get infrastructure. Like what do you mean? Fuck taxes. What are you talking about, bro? This would be a lawless land. We just go back to kings and queens and shit, dude. Like shoguns. Yeah, like feudal lords, as they say in Japan, right? Like we need taxes, but we don't need so many taxes. No, some tax forms are definitely like it's a little predatory, and I agree with that. Sometimes some taxes are kind of crazy, like income tax and property tax sucks. I don't believe in property tax. I really don't. I don't like property tax. Once you buy something, you shouldn't have to keep paying money in order to use it. Same with like car taxes. Um, and the other thing I don't like about property taxes, it feeds like the schools in the town. So the people whose property is worth more and pay more in taxes have nicer towns. And I get that, but I'm like, so it's like a cycle, right? Like if you have a very nice town and you pay a lot of money to keep it nice, then the inverse has to be true too, where like people don't have enough money and their towns are always going to be shit. And that's like doesn't make any sense to me. You're gonna keep one town like I remember in Connecticut, Hartford was like fucking shit, dude. It was just so bad and so much crime, and like you could just tell there was homeless people everywhere, like drug addicts everywhere, like cops all the time. And then right next to it you have West Hartford, and it's like one of the richest like fucking towns in the entire state. And I'm just like, how can you have so many rich people and so many poor people and not be like, oh, you know what, we need to fix the system a little bit. I mean, we need to help that town come up a little bit. No, it's my money, fuck off. Exactly, I bought the land and shit on it, so fuck off, I already paid. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think property taxes, and don't get me wrong, like if it like the thing is, I think property tax feeds a lot of our tax system too. Income tax does too. Um, income tax, income tax legitimately raises my blood pressure. um, I think income tax is kind of high, but it also, like, the higher the income tax, I think it also makes things more expensive. Um, but I can see why income tax is useful. You know what I mean? But at the same time, if you don't have income tax, where else would you tax? I think property tax and income tax are like a big source of government revenue. You know what I mean? For taxes, so you would have to kind of like supplement the tax, with something else. I'm a big fan of lowering taxes. I'm not a big fan of like a lot of taxes, but government spending for certain programs and certain organizations, I think, are super smart. I think it's super useful. The United States is a little bureaucratic, but there's a lot of structure here, bro. There's a lot of order, and I respect that. I like how there's like ways to do everything or something, and if there's not ways to do something, then people will slowly figure out a way to do it, and they instill laws, which essentially just expands the country's government and infrastructure, and then causes higher taxes. I'm just gonna say the obvious, right? The rich need to be taxed more for sure than people that like you and me. The fact that like our president pays less in taxes when he's a quote multi-billionaire. I mean, when his tax papers came out, the guy paid less than 700 in taxes or whatever. You know what I mean? It's just like, what? How are you living this luxury lifestyle and you only pay 700 while I literally pay 700 a paycheck? So I don't like shit like that. You know what I mean? But whatever. I think that's a beat up horse. I think everybody collectively, well, not everybody. I guess a lot of Republicans don't, and a lot of like, I just don't get the people who will just suck rich people's ass. You know what I mean? I don't get that. Fuck rich people, bro. They don't care about you. They don't even see you as human. It's like the king versus the peasant. The king never saw the peasant as human. You know what I mean? If you saw them as human, why wouldn't the king have empathy and be like, hey, peasant, let me build this country in a way that we can all thrive, pick up your fellow man. No, he was like, fuck you, peasant, like, clean my shoes. Take my chamber pot. Like, if you got rid of income and property taxes but raised sales tax, I'd be okay with that. Oh, yeah, so supplement the tax. Yeah, I got you. I agree. I mean, higher sales tax would be interesting, too. Yeah, I would be up for that, bro. I'm not, but then everything would get so expensive too. So, and I'm not arguing with you. It's more that, like, unfortunately, there's never a right answer, like, quote, a right answer. There are just choices that have the least amount of repercussions. You know what I mean? And that's what it should always be. It should always be about choices that have the least amount of repercussions. Not, oh, if I know that this will be better than this. You just really don't know that. Human beings are really bad at guessing repercussions. We're good at it when we study it, but like, unfortunately, our politicians are not the smartest people. I think all the smart people are in like tech and STEM and like, I don't know, like, what are those fields that study like people? You know what I mean, and psychology and stuff like that. Like, our smart people are not up there being like, hey, I want to help my fellow Americans. You know what I mean? They're like, fuck. We need our smartest to be the people that represent us. You know what I mean? We need our best and brightest to be the people that represent us, not fucking Joe Schmo who just graduated high school and his daddy was a, town official for like 25 years, so he might as well do it too. Like, fuck that, man. And that's what I feel like the politicians are now, bro. They're just fucking hand-me-downs from their parents, and it's just like, fuck you. Like, yeah, I know you gotta balance the scales. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's like option A, fucked, option B, less fucked, but still bad. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Are you gonna get fucked like this, or are you gonna get fucked up like that, Um, there is no right choice. There is never a right choice when it comes to people's lives and affecting a populace. It's just definitely about the least amount of pain. And I think that's my political stance is like, I want people to be more comfortable
in their life. If legislation isn't providing that, then why, what are you doing? Like when I say comfortability, like safety, what I mean? I'm all for like safety, bro. Um, I don't know if that necessarily means more, like authority and more people. Like if anything, to me, like I don't know. Crime is a hard thing, bro. I don't have a lot of thoughts on how to solve crime. It's like part of a bigger problem, right? Like when there's wealth inequality, when people are unmotivated or uninspired and want to take the easy route and stuff like that. Like that's how I see crime. I don't know how you would solve it. Like maybe you know philosophy, but like how could you ever make that be like a tangible thing? Well, if everybody was just a better person, that's just not how things work. You have to like put money into certain programs, and then those programs have outcomes, and then the next generation is a little bit better and stuff like that. So I don't know. People are willing to work, yeah, but people have to be willing to work for that safety and comfortability, though. Like it ain't free. Yeah, yeah, no. I mean, I think people have to work in regardless, and I don't mean like working at a company. I mean like like today, like I made food for myself. I did this. I'm doing this, and I'm trying to clean and this and that. There's like just like the motivation to keep being a better version of you is lower, and that's what we need to raise. Like people need to care about like their moral backbone, and people need to care about the effect that they have on the world and like have integrity, Um, I think people, like some people, just genuinely don't want to work. They don't want to do things that cause, that isn't quote fun. Those people I call unmotivated, but generally, like I think a lot of people just they don't know what to do to find purpose. They seek purpose. Some people's purpose is like money, and that I disagree with. Like money will never find you peace or happiness. It will actually will give you some peace. It definitely will give you peace. I'm not gonna lie. That's fucking stupid to say, but it ultimately won't give you happiness. And obviously, some people should get paid more. Like a dude at McDonald's shouldn't make as much as a surgeon, but he should be paid more and taxed less. Yeah, yeah, no, I think the whole like quote minimum wage thing is kind of like fucked up. I understand the point of it, but like because people won't give them a certain amount, but like you got minimum wage has to be like enough to have a decent quality life. Um, but I also think that certain jobs should be age limited. I don't think like and it sucks at it because I do want someone who messed up in their life to have an opportunity, but I don't think like a guy who didn't graduate, barely graduate high school, just hung out, sold drugs all his life, and then in his late 40s, he wants to work at McDonald's, and that's like his aspiration. That like hurts my heart. Like, what do you mean? You're as you grow older, you have to be a leader, and so like you know only a certain limit of age people should be working those kinds of jobs as like a stepping stone to the next part of societal hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, you don't see anybody over the age of fucking 25 working these minimum wage jobs, bro. All like the older people are doing DoorDash and Uber and shit like that. They don't want to be bothered with super minimum wage jobs. So I guess it's almost fixing itself. But with that comes like really shitty quality too. And that's fine. I think that's fine. I think in order for things to change, for people to grow into things, we have to have like a little bit of a pain session. Right now it's painful, bro. Fast food businesses, they're struggling. Everybody is so young and so new and so inexperienced, and it's like most of the time you're dealing with really bad quality. But things are getting more expensive, which is pissing me off. Like, how is a burger gonna cost me $14 and it's made by some fucking 18-year-old who just got his job? Like, he's only been in the working market for a year and a half. Like, what? Oh man, things are too expensive, bro. Profit margins for businesses is too damn high. Pay your taxes. Pay your taxes. All right, dude. I think I've talked your ear off enough today. I probably have rambled for probably like the last hour. I'm so sorry. Sorry, Mapper. I think I have Calvarion back as my lead boss. Yes, I do. Calvarion's at 162 and I got Barrow's chest at 155. That's dope. I'm slowly getting up there. Lunar chest at 87. We need to catch the lunar chest up for sure. 87, huh? 87 divided by 6, I think I have. 87 divided by 6. 14 and a half, okay. Nah, bro, I love talking. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. You have a very, you have a mature way about you, you enjoy talking the deeper things, but at the same time you can take it, you can step back and joke a little bit. So I'm proud to have met you, and I think you're going to become a great man, and that's your choice, you know what I mean? It's not like it's destined. Just because you're intelligent or see things differently than other people doesn't mean that you're going to be a great man. You choose to be a great man, you know what I mean? And I think you have the how do I say this? You have the building blocks, and I think you're very capable of being a great man. Much better than me. So treat people with empathy and patience, and don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. Words to live by R1 Poner. Don't be a dick. I'm going to start a whole new channel thing, and it's just going to be obvious philosophies that nobody asked for. And the first one will be, you should try in life to not be a dick. And then it'll just like cut with some, like some catchy music. Oh man. The next one would be like, honesty is the best policy. Just some like straight up normal shit. Nothing that's like super serious. Oh man. Nothing that's even insightful to anything. You should try to be happy in your life, because you only get one. Some stupid shit like the shit that they write on mugs. Oh man, I'm gonna keep writing these down, bro. I gotta remember them. Let's see. Like, love yourself. Yeah, shit like that. Love yourself, but also love others. I know it's probably not that funny to you, bro, but I just think that corny shit is just so funny. You just see him on like mugs and shit like that, like the live, love, laugh. You know what I mean, dude? I'm living right now. I'm loving my jokes and I'm laughing at them, bro. So they're not wrong, but they're just like fuck. It's like, oh, you know what it is, dude? I'm fake as fuck. All right, I'm stupid, dude. Well, I guess it's not. All right, that's fine. I'm gonna take that back. I was gonna say the Twitter page hits blunt, like that whole meme hits blunt, and then like some insane shit. Those were so funny, and I guess that's what makes me think of that. The hits blunt. Oh man, those were so funny. All right, enough chatting, bro. I gotta go to bed. I got an early morning. Early this morning. I don't know how much I'll be streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow might be my day off on the stream, but I will be back. I have like a training at work for 4 days, and I'm like really stressed about it because I told you I get panic attacks when I don't sleep. So we shall see how I do. But I'm just gonna have to suffer until I get this sleep apnea machine or whatever, or I get diagnosed. And I'm hoping it's soon because I don't know. I'm kind of tired of always being tired, you know. So, anyways, Mapper, my friend, thank you for tuning in, brother. Yeah, I know it sucks, dude. It's so terrible. I get panic attacks on the highway. I have to tell my boss. I think I'm gonna tell her on Monday. Um, like I just developed this like crazy random panic attacks that happen. Um, and I think it's linked to my lack of sleep and quality of sleep, and I've already tested for sleep apnea, so I just gotta wait for the results and see what she says. I might have to talk to HR, but good luck, Pookie. Yes, I know. Thank you, brother. Wish me luck. I pray. I literally pray every night before I go to bed, and I pray every night that I just can get my life back to normal, bro. I'm just so tired of having like these panic attacks. All your subs believe in you, bro. I know you guys are my number ones, bro. I like I said, dude. I'd rather spend Saturday night chilling with you guys, talking, spitting some, having yap sessions, as the kids say. You know what I mean? Spitting nonsense, than get drunk and I don't know, potentially crash my car, get robbed, run into like hoes. I'm good with all that, bro. I had 88 attacks in an hour when I did mine. Oh my god, and I'm 17. Holy shit. When you did your sleep? Oh, okay. That's 88 is nuts, bro. So you got no sleep when you were on that thing, huh? Or when you before you got your machine. Your sleep study will definitely open your eyes. Ugh. Okay. I'm worried that they're gonna say you don't have sleep apnea, and then I just don't know where these panic attacks are coming from. I've been thinking about trying to get a psychiatrist to like do therapy with and see if I can get diagnosed for something. But like I already have anti-anxiety medication because I thought those would help first, and those did not. They're not. They don't do shit. They make me like a little bit relaxed, but they don't do nothing. My sleep wasn't sleeping. Yes, I am excited for my sleep to finally start sleeping. But speaking of sleep, I gotta stop shooting the shit. I gotta go to bed. I gotta clean tomorrow, bro. Maybe I could hire your company service. I'll even pay for the flight ticket and all the supplies. Oh man, that'd be so dope. But maybe next weekend, let's try to plan to play some Fortnite because it would be fun to kick your ass on stream again and let everybody know who the real MVP is, bro. Who the real McCoy is. All right, brothers. Thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Enjoy your Sunday, Mapper. Enjoy your Sunday, boys. And yes, thank you. And as always, peace.